your mouth. That's ma'am. I waited. Focus. Thetas. That's ma'am. I was pumping. I was waiting. That's ma'am. I waited. Focus. Thetas. Some stims. Pumping. I was waiting. Some mood elevation. What up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today we're doing a day in the life, full day of eating video, man. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. Right now you see it's 6:35 a.m. Woke up, went to God right away. Now I'm ready to pump some iron. I'm gonna show you my water intake, the eating, and then at the end of the video or midway through, I'll sit there and we'll go over the entire numbers. But through each meal, I'll tell you the macros, calories, and everything for each individual meal. So first thing in the morning, I down a bottle. That wakes me up and stuff. It's either a pre-workout or a fat burner, depending on if I'm pumping iron or doing cardio. Today I'm pumping iron. I'm testing out this 5150 right here. And so I'm gonna down this right here. And that's gonna start my day. Let's see here. Man, it tastes ridiculously good. Tropical Rage flavor, really freaking good. During my training, I sip on the EAAs. Right now I'm using this Gorilla Mode EAA strawberry kiwi or whatever. So that's all that's in here. All that's in here is the pre-workout scoop of creatine, unflavored creatine. So during the training, I'll sip this. So by 8 a.m., I've already had 2 of these, which is like a half gallon or more. It's like already a half gallon in by 8 a.m. So now I'm gonna go to the dance floor, pump some iron. Hey, what up, what up? So here we are, man. It's 9 a.m. and this is my first meal of the day, which are my overnight oats. And I'll go over the macros with you. You know, I've been doing overnight oats for a while. When spring comes, April 1st, I'm going to start shredding, man, and I'm just probably going to switch over to just some protein, you know, some protein and maybe some rice or something like that, more whole foods. I know, you know, the more I could get away from protein powder and stuff like that, the better, but I like these, man. They're super satiating, and I just cook 5 at a time like I do everything else. I cook Sunday or Saturday for Monday through Friday. And so these overnight oats are, I eat these at 9 a.m. every day. This is 50 grams of dry oats. So I put 50 grams in here of oats. Then I put 2 tablespoons of natural peanut butter in here. The only ingredients in the peanut butter are peanuts and salt, or roasted peanuts and salt. I just get natural peanut butter. 2 tablespoons is 32 grams. I weigh it out. And then it also has 30 grams of chia seeds, and so 30 grams of chia seeds, which thicken it up, man. It's good for your gut and stuff like that. And then I put a scoop of, I weigh it out, of course, but 1 serving of protein powder in there. So whatever protein powder I'm on, it doesn't matter. Right now I'm using the Gorilla Mode chocolate peanut butter, so that's really good. So you get chocolate peanut butter protein with oats, but the natural peanut butter, the chia seeds. It's a great meal. So this right here is a 670 calorie meal right here, and I just use water. I just let it blow up, and I got these overnight oats containers, which I really like here, and I just shake it up good. And so this is 45 grams of protein, great meal for after my training. 55 grams of carbs, which is nice. 32 grams of fat, and how much sodium? Only 340 milligrams of sodium, and they taste delicious, dude. They're so satiating. So I'm enjoying the overnight oats for a while, and they're not bloating, but they definitely feel filling, satiating. They fill you up, and they hold me until noon. This is it, every day, 9 o'clock. I eat everything at the exact same times every day. I mean, from the water to the food, everything is to the minute. All right, baby, we are back, man. What a beautiful day it is, man. A day to thank God, a day to feel good. It's now 11 a.m., man. We've had such an eventful morning, man. We pumped some iron. We prayed. We've been working, man. So 11 a.m. is where I slam my third bottle now of water. Then I'm peeing a lot, all morning, getting tight. And now I got to hydrate, man. And I just slam it down, homie. I'm just trying to get the dang water in, be done with it. So that's how... That's how an alpha male, that's how a serious dude drinks a bottle of water, man. A serious man has a Psycho Pharma bottle and drinks it down. Now at noon, my YouTube video posts automatically because I schedule it every day at noon. And then right after that at noon, I pray. And at noon is when I eat lunch. But first I pray, man, at noon. So it's 11 a.m. right now. So in an hour, I'm going to sit still. I'm going to take a minute out of my day. And I thank God for bringing me this far in the day. I just take a minute to pray, sit still, take a deep breath, feel God, and connect with him, make a conscious contact, connect with God. And I pray for others, and if anything's going on in my head that I need to pray about, any kind of fear or dishonesty or resentment or anything like that, selfishness, I go to God, and then I move on with my day, and I eat lunch. It is now noon. It's feeding time in the zoo, baby. We're having a beautiful day at work. Prayed to God, posted my video on YouTube, and this is what we got, man. So for meal 2, we have grass-fed ribeye, 6 ounces of cooked ribeye, and we have organic brown rice pasta, penne pasta by Simple Truth. So it's 56 grams of dry pasta. I do 56 times 5 meals, which is 280, and then I divide it up after it's cooked into these. So I use glass meal prep containers. So this is just grass-fed. And, when I record it, I do 168 grams, which is 6 ounces. But that's, you got to remember, that's cooked. So it's probably more calories than this. Because this, I'm guessing, is for ribeye, grass-fed ribeye. It's saying 415 calories for 6 ounces. That's probably before cooked. So I weigh my protein. I weigh my carbs before they're cooked because it's spot on. It's hard for me to weigh my protein before it's cooked. I'm not going to weigh out raw protein. So I just weigh it after. I don't care if I'm getting some more, man. I'm putting that to good use. I'm not even doing any veggies this week, man. I'm just took a week. I'm not even doing veggie. Not even convinced we really need veggies. You guys can argue with me. But I didn't really make a statement. I didn't say we don't need veggies. A lot of people on this carnivore, man, are really, really thriving without vegetables, man. So I'm not saying I don't ever do veggies. Sometimes I've been, I used to do them like every week. Now, like if I'm lazy or whatever, I just don't really do any veggies for the week. But so this meal right here is 605 calories. I get that grass-fed hitter. Look at this. So it's just pasta. Look at this. Pasta. And the only ingredient in this pasta is brown rice. If you look at the box, it says ingredients, brown rice flour or whatever. So it's just, they take brown rice, they make it into pasta. And this meal right here is like 40 grams of protein, 42 grams of carbs, 35 grams of fat, 81 milligrams of sodium. And then as far as what I put on, this is just carbs and the protein, man, and some good fat. I've been doing a lot of New York strip steaks lately, ribeye. I've been staying freaking shredded, dude. My whole ideology's changed, you know, doing fattier meat and stuff. I'm feeling better. I love it, man. I'm doing nice fatty meat. I'm pretty much doing a meal with red meat every week. New York strip ribeye, 90%. Screw all that 96% lean beef, man. I'm trying to get these good fats in. The only sauces I'm using are by Primal Kitchen now. This is 10 calories, dude. 300 milligrams of sodium, which is a high one, which I don't mind. I'm not scared. The only thing I season my steak with is some Mrs. Dash non-salt seasoning, and then I throw some salt on it too, some pink Himalayan salt. It's good for you, man. This salt is good. Putting it to use, man. If you're an athlete, you're doing cardio, you're pumping iron, don't be scared of sodium, man. I used to do no sodium seasonings, all that, scared of that. But this Primal Kitchen steak sauce is amazing. I have a buffalo sauce at home by them with avocado oil. I have a barbecue sauce, all raw ingredient. 10 calories, dude. All raw ingredients. Freaking not one bad ingredients in here. All organic, just clean ingredients. This sauce is awesome. I don't use that G Hughes or any of that really anymore because it's got sucralose in it, dude. And I've already gotten enough sucralose in my supplements, man. I don't need it in my food too, you know, so I'm trying to do as clean as possible and enjoy myself. So I'm about to have this hitter meal right here. Look at this grass-fed ribeye, man. And I don't ever eat and drink at the same time, man. It's bad for digestion. I'm already hydrated enough. I'm never thirsty when I'm eating, and keeps me fuller for longer and feeling good. Homie, 2 p.m., man. I'm still feeling energized, man. Still feeling the power of God, homie. 2 p.m. is where we have this bottle of water, man. So this is the 4th one for the day here. That's got to be over a gallon in, man, today. I don't want to catch you in the desert, homie, without your canteen, man. This water is going to energize you, man. So I'm going to drink this whole bottle of water. I bring 2 of these to work. So the one for 11 and the one at 2. Hey, man. Chimps up, crows down. I've been excited, man. This is the time of day. 2:30, man. 2:30 and 2:45. I always eat 2 bars. Why do I space it out 15 minutes apart? Because I'm crazy, homie. I'm a freaking maniaco, son, because my head doesn't work like everybody else's. Anyway, so I do one at 2:30, one at 2:45. They're usually Papa Steve's. Buy 10 Papa Steve's flavors or the transparent Labz, and I just grab 2. So I have 10 different flavors of Papa Steve's for the week, unless I'm reviewing another bar, which this week I happen to be. So this is the 5% Real Meal protein bar, peanut butter chocolate chip. So I eat 2 of these at a time and call it a meal right there. I'm not going to talk too much about this bar. So this is 2 of these together is 520 calories, 50 grams of carbs, 28 grams of fat, 32 grams of protein, man. I was hungry. I'm still hungry. So I'm excited to eat both of these. So anyway, man, and that holds me, man, until my next meal at 4:30. So I'll see you there, man. Yo, so right now, man, it's my 4:30 shake, and this is a 500 calorie meal right here. 4:30 shake. Right now I'm using this Real Carbs Plus Protein. So 2 scoops of that. Each scoop is 250 calories, so that's 500 calories. Total 12 grams of fat, 58 grams of carbohydrates in 2 scoops, and 42 grams of protein. So I always take my shake at 4:30 before I just took a 20-minute nap, take a 20-minute hitter every day just to refresh a little. Take a mouthful of pills and get down to the dance floor. I either do cardio or I pump iron, and since I pumped iron this morning, I'll do some cardio right now. So this stuff rocks. Usually at this time, I just take 2 scoops of whatever protein powder I'm on, so I happen to be on a higher calorie one right now because it's got the carbs in it and stuff. So then I'll take this and just go do some dang cardio, and right when I do that, I get my hydration sup ready, or EAAs, depending if I'm pumping iron, it'll be EAAs. But since I'm doing cardio, get my hydration sup ready. So after cardio, I just slam it down. I bring it to the dance floor. Just got done with the afternoon cardio, man. Feeling good. This is my last liquid for the night, the hydration drink. It's 5:40, so I've gotten all my liquid in. Ooh. Man, that's good. So I've gotten all my liquid in before 5:45, which gives me about 4 hours before I go to sleep to try and pee out as much as I can so my sleep isn't disturbed. I always get up, I don't know, 2 times at least, 2 times every night, but I fall asleep the second my head hits the pillow. So I'm feeling good. Got the cardio buzz, non-stim, homie. It's just coming from the heart. Did the stair mill for close to 40 minutes, and I'm feeling good, man. I'll catch you in the chow hall, homie. The finale, the last thing I'm eating for the day, man. Meal 5 right here. We've done a lot, man. This is wild rice with 6 ounces of cooked salmon. I air fry the salmon, and all I put is lemon juice on it and some seasoning, and I air fry it for 13 minutes at 400 degrees. The wild rice, I do, it's a blend of all kinds of rice, black rice, brown rice, this rice, that rice. It's Lumberg, man. You guys don't know. Lumberg did her. You know that movie? You don't know that movie, man. Office Space. I don't want to say the F word. The girls are around. What's going on, ladies?
Nothing.
45 grams of dry rice, so I make 225 grams. I put on the stove, which is 5 meals, and then I just divide it up when it's done. 6 ounces of cooked salmon, so I weigh it after it's cooked. And this meal right here is about 40 grams of protein, 35 grams of carbs, 18 grams of fat, and 269 milligrams of sodium. Lastly, I put this on it, another Primal Kitchen. I have the no soy teriyaki, or in LA County we used to call it scariaki, homie. This is only 15 calories, 230 milligrams of sodium, and not one bad ingredient in here, and it tastes awesome. It's great, rice, salmon, and some Primal Kitchen teriyaki, no soy, clean teriyaki. I'm loving this Primal Kitchen stuff. And I don't log the sauces, dude. It's just not that important to me. I don't log my supplements either, except obviously the protein powder and stuff, but like the hydration supplement, I don't log all that stuff, man. I gotta have some limits somewhere. The overall numbers right here in MyFitnessPal. So it reads 2,800 calories. It's really about 3,000 because you gotta think, the meat I eat after cooked. So it's really more than appears here a little bit, but everything else is like spot on. So it's about 200 grams of protein. I always keep my protein at 200. 250 grams of carbohydrates, 125 grams of fat, and this is 1,400 milligrams of sodium with the sauces at another 500. So 1,800 milligrams of sodium plus the supplements, the hydration, all that. So hopefully I'm getting close to 3,000 milligrams of sodium. I think that, with the pump formula and all that, you really want some decent sodium plus whatever I put on the steak, So I'm hoping I get about 3,000 milligrams of sodium. Really an athlete should. That's the day, man. That's a 3,000 calorie day right there, and that to me is like bulking, man. I feel great eating like this. It's super clean. I feel a good mix between tight and not hungry all the time, and like I'm never run down like this. 3,000 calories is really the highest I go, man. So I'm not into these drugged out bodybuilder, 6,000 calorie insanity. This to me is like a bulking day. So that's what I got, man. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Please comment below. Hit the dang like button. God bless all you. Let's get this dang muscle.